money, education, dedication. So this time we also went for, let us say, a policy for helping staff to advance in their career. And I think first time we went for staff promotion scheme, and interview was conducted, and staff were found to be suitable for promoted. They were promoted, and this is an opportunity. Some could not be promoted, but that does not matter anything about them. That does not reflect anything about them. But channel is open. Now opportunities are there. So if not this time, next time. This is the spirit that we have, with which we have to proceed further. And after, let us say, students, faculty, staff, a very important component of institution is infrastructure. So during this year, we have added number of classrooms. 2 full-fledged 80-seater classrooms got constructed, completed, inaugurated, and we have started functioning into those classrooms. And some of our projects are lagging behind for some reasons, and we hope that within few weeks, a big hostel coming with around 330 single room capacity for students will be completed within few weeks. And we have also gone ahead for another hostel with around 380 capacity, single room, 380 capacity. That hostel's conceptualization has been already done, basic preparation has been done, and we hope that within few weeks we will be seeing the construction coming up above the ground about that hostel. So this 330 hostel, which will be ready within few weeks, and 380 hostel, which will start within few weeks, these are actually planned keeping in mind the scale that IIM Tiruchirappalli wants to achieve. And these are not short-term plans, these are long-term plans, so that, let us say, with this infrastructure, the institution in coming future will get more time and opportunity and scope to think into some other areas, rather say struggling with infrastructure. Apart from this, IIM Tiruchirappalli exists with head high and with good spirit, because we have so many well-wishers. And without well-wisher, neither an individual flourishes, nor a family, nor society, nor nation, nor an institution. And that's why, because of our genuine efforts, we have earned good number of well-wishers, stakeholders. They have expectations from us, we fulfill, they support us. For example, industry interaction, we have close interaction with CII or FICCI or Employers Federation of India or the Association of Valuers. So many friends we have developed in recent time, and we have nurtured the friendship which was already existing. Now, these are all about, let us say, academic program, and you will find that tomorrow I invite again all of you to join our celebration, and you will find that our MBA students, MBA Human Resources students, PhD students, and our MBA participants who have been working executives, and for that we have center at Chennai. These all 4 groups will be happily receiving their degree, and those who figure into merit list, they will be also felicitated with medals. Now, there are various parameters of a very, very integrated and upcoming, or let us say matured B school, and one parameter is that whether your activity means total pie, that is total revenue generated, whether your activity connected to executive education has started contributing significantly into that area or not. And we are happy to say that we have done during this academic year, our faculty have done projects, research projects, certain degree of consulting, and good number of management development program, which actually enhances the capacity of managerial and leadership acumenship in the country. And very prestigious public sector organizations, very prestigious organizations in private sector, government organizations. We interact with all of them, and now IIM Tiruchirappalli is an academic institution, is a campus where where let us say prestigious organizations throughout the country, they look towards us to handhold them, to help them, to enhance their capabilities. So our executive education is also taking shape, enhancing, and getting nurtured. And then our students, when they join, certainly they have to face a very, very rigorous academic syllabus, and they pay full attention to it. But fortunately or unfortunately, if you do not pay attention to academics, then you lose. And even if you pay your full attention only to academics, something you miss. And that's why the total personality develops when a student, apart from excelling in academics, also gets connected to various calls and issues of society and develops his or her personality either through participating in sports or participation in certain social projects, or let us say participating in certain kind of voluntary activity with sense of inclusiveness, because IIM Tiruchirappalli believes in inclusiveness. We belong to all belong to us. And with that spirit, our Make a Difference project that is also being conducted with purpose, and our club, students club, that is called Elixir. Elixir in English means, in Sanskrit or Hindi, Amrit, elixir, nectar. So Elixir Club works for bringing a smile and happiness to the people in the society to whom some direct benefits do not reach. Our students reach to them and help them to grow. And in that process, students learn, they develop their own personality, and they get certain fulfillment in life. That is very important. And we have conducted a good number of conferences again this year, and the conference, which is leadership conference, was blessed by Honorable Governor, who had come here as chief guest. And then we had a very prestigious all-India level conference, that is of a strategic management forum conference, was conducted at organized and conducted at IIM Tiruchirappalli, and they were received well by the experts throughout the country. And there are so many more, and once we will unfold through question-answer session, we would be happy to give some more highlights on some other activities. With this, with all warmth, I welcome all friends of media today, and as I guess that many of you may be living in Tiruchirappalli, this is your town, this is our town, and this is an institution which is all India level institution, and its practices are international level. We have exchange programs. Our students go to foreign countries. Foreign country students read here also. They come here and they read. They study here for a certain period. All things happening. So I believe honestly that all media friends who are living in Tiruchirappalli, for them also it is a matter of pride that we are aspiring to, we are doing well, and we are aspiring to do even much better. Thank you. With this note.
Thank you, sir, for your informative address. We will now move on to the question and answer session. The floor is open for questions from the media. So totally how many students are going to receive it? Tomorrow.
No, bit louder, madam.
How many students are totally tomorrow going to take that competition?
How many students? Those
English programs.
exact. You see, would you like exact number or around? Please, you give exact number today.
MBA program 346 students, and for MBA HR we have 37 students. For PhD program 2 students.
And MBA executives.
PG PBM Chennai 50 students. 50. So I'll read again, ma'am. MBA 346. Then MBA HR 37. PhD students 2. Oh, sorry. MBA and PG PBM 53 students, not 50, 53 students.
53.
53. So tomorrow 4 programs, they will be graduated.
So what about the placement of this year?
Placement has been good, and I would like my colleague to give certain highlight.
So the placements are in 2 parts. One is for the summers and one is for the finalists. It applies to the PGP batch, which is of 346 as Mr. Gopal mentioned, and HR batch of 37. The placements are officially closed and announced as completed also. 3 days back, the summer placements were closed. And today we have announced the closure of the final placements as well as we speak. By saying that we have announced closure, we have announced it on the social media. We are yet to release the press release because it is awaited for the final placement report to come out, which we will internally audit and release. It might take a couple of weeks for that. We are not doing it instantly because unlike the past years, there are a few recruiters who have been returning recruiters for us from the past so many years, and especially for the finals, they are still in the pipeline, the process for them. If I were to give you a specific number, 17 companies processes are still going on. So because we are announcing the closure with the convocation, we did not want it to kind of cut our ties with those companies, and therefore the process will be continuing for some of those companies. We largely refer to those companies in the category of dream offers and some in non-dream offers as well. By dream offer, I mean where the CTC offered by these companies is significantly high. I can, for instance, name 2 companies for you. One in the consumer product or appliances section, which offered a CTC of 24 lakh. The process was closed 2 days back. The process was continuing from the last 10 days. It's a Bangalore-based company. I can't name for the obvious reasons that you know. And then the other is a digital product company, again based out of Bangalore. It's a consulting company, offered one of the highest CTC even last year and this year as well. The process was completed yesterday. So 2 students are placed in that. Similarly, there are, as I said, 17 plus more companies to go. And once the process is done for that, we should be able to announce. My assumption is that in next 22 to 25 days, as per our timeline scheduled for that process, this should be complete.
Because we also have a system of internal auditing of data before putting it up on our website. Because we do an internal audit and then we put it on the website. So that will take about a week or so. Thank you.
Sir, who is this is a tomorrow program?
Yes.
Chief guest for the convocation.
Chief guest of the convocation is Mr. Gupta, CMD, Chairman and Managing Director of Gas Authority of India Limited. Pardon? Any new program? You see, if we compare with last year to this year, there is no new program batch which is getting convoked. And as far as new program initiation is concerned, we have taken that as sequential activity. We have not done any new program. Rather, we wanted to strengthen the existing program in quality and in quantity. And as you know that I summarized in terms of infrastructure. So once that base is ready, certainly we are looking forward to do that. program. Some programs we have done in recent past, not exactly in this year, but recent past. The first time we did our 6-month certificate program. Of course, it has not to do anything with convocation, because convocation is meant only for, let us say, degree granting programs. And 6-month certification program for defense officers was completed. And as I said, 2 years back, our batch size got increased in MBA program. But there is no such new program which is getting convoked this year.
புதிய ப்ரோக்ராம் நாங்கள் எல்லாத்தையும் நம்ம சார் சொன்ன மாதிரி மேனேஜ்மெண்ட் டெவலப்மெண்ட் ப்ரோக்ராம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லக்கூடிய 3 நாள் 5 நாள் டியூரேஷன் உள்ள ப்ரோக்ராம் வந்து நிறைய கண்டக்ட் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கோம். எங்கள் கிளைண்ட் லிஸ்ட் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா மோஸ்ட் ஆஃப் ஆயில் கம்பெனிஸ், ஆயில் இந்தியா, இந்தியன் ஆயில் கார்பரேஷன், பாரத் பெட்ரோலியம் கார்பரேஷன், இந்துஸ்தான் பெட்ரோலியம் கார்பரேஷன் வரை முக்கால்வாசியான ஆயில் கம்பெனிகளுக்கு எல்என்டி சிவில், எல்என்டி வெட்டு அந்த மாதிரி பெரிய எம்என்சிக்கு மட்டும் நடத்தல. அதை தவிர பார்த்தீங்கன்னா நம்ம தமிழ்நாடு அரசாங்கத்துக்கு ஒரு சொந்தமான சில உலக வங்கியோட நிதியோட நடத்தப்படக்கூடிய சில திட்டங்களுக்கும் நாங்கள் ட்ரைனிங் ப்ரோக்ராம் கொடுத்துட்ருக்கோம். இதை தவிர பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஆவின் கூட வந்து ஒரு மெமரண்டம் ஆஃப் அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்டிங் போட்டிருக்கோம். எப்படி ஆர்கனைசேஷன் இம்ப்ரூவ் பண்ணுறது அப்படிங்கிறத பற்றி ஒரு எம்ஐ போட்டிருக்கோம். லோக்கல் இருக்கிறவங்களுக்கு தெரியும், வீடாட்னு ஒரு கம்பெனி, திருச்சி பேஸ்டு கம்பெனி, யூஎஸ் பேஸ்ட் கம்பெனி இருக்கு, அவங்க கூட ஒரு எம்ஓஇ போட்டிருக்கோம். அவங்களுக்கு நிறையா ட்ரைனிங் ப்ரோக்ராம் கண்டக்ட் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கோம். இந்தியாவிலே முதல் முறையா சோஷியல் மீடியா இன்ஃபுளுசர்ஸ் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி கேள்விப்பட்டிருக்கோம். அதாவது இந்தியாவில் ஒரு டாப் 25 சோஷியல் மீடியா இன்ஃபுளுசர்ஸ். அவங்க நீங்க அந்த 25 சோஷியல் மீடியா இன்ஃபுளுசர்ஸ் நீங்க ஆட் பண்ணீங்கன்னா 4.4 மில்லியன் ஃபாலோவர்ஸ் இருக்காங்க. அந்த ஒரு 25 சோஷியல் மீடியா இன்ஃபுளுசர்ஸ்க்கு ரீசெண்டா ஒரு ட்ரைனிங் ப்ரோக்ராம், ஒரு 2.5 days ஒரு ட்ரைனிங் ப்ரோக்ராம் கண்டக்ட் பண்ணோம். இந்த மாதிரி வெரைட்டி ஆஃப் ட்ரைனிங் ப்ரோக்ராம் கண்டக்ட் பண்ணிட்டு தான் இருக்கும்.
எஜுகேஷனை தாண்டி உங்களுடைய அரௌண்டிங் இங்க இருக்கக்கூடிய கிராமங்கள்ல வந்து போன லாஸ்ட் டைம் வந்து தத்தெடுத்து நிறைய டெவலப்மெண்ட் ப்ரோக்ராம் பண்ணாங்க. இந்த வருஷம் என்ன பண்ணிருக்கீங்க?
இந்த வருஷம் ஆல்ரெடி சார் சொன்ன மாதிரி
Simply repeat the question in English.
Yes, sir.
Then you may answer in Tamil. Yes.
What he is asking is what is the contribution by our institute in and around our campus, sir?
Okay.
So maybe Professor Gopal will be the right person to answer, sir, about our MAD project, etc.
Okay. இதுல வந்து எங்களுடைய இமீடியட் சரௌண்டிங்ஸ் வந்து சென்சூரியூர் இந்த ஏரியா உங்களுக்கு தெரியும். இது வந்து 3 வழியா 2 வருஷமா பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கோம். ஒன்று வந்து அரசு பள்ளியில் இருக்கிற டாய்லெட்ஸ், எஸ்பெஷலி கேர்ள்ஸ் டாய்லெட் பூரா வந்து ரீவேம்ப் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். ஒன்று. ரெண்டாவது இன்னொரு பிரயாஸ்ங்கிற ஒரு அமைப்பு சாரா நிறுவனம், அரசு சாரா நிறுவனத்தோடு சேர்ந்து சோலார் மின் விளக்கு. சாதாரணமாக நீங்கள் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா எல்லாருமே வந்து ஊருக்குள்ளே தான் விளக்கு போடுவாங்க, காட்டுக்கு போகிற வழியில் போட மாட்டாங்க. அதே ஒரு கிராமத்தில் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ஊரில் உங்களுக்கு இப்போ கண்ட நேரத்துலையும் தண்ணி வரும் வராது. பம்ப் செட்டு போட காட்டுக்கு போகும்போது விஷம் பூச்சி கடிச்சு, பாம்பு கடிச்சு, அங்கே தான் மேக்சிமம் ஆபத்து. அதனால் இந்த தடவை என்னுடைய ஃப்ரெண்டு மணிகண்டன் இருக்கார், அவருடைய ஒரு முயற்சியினாலையும் ஒரு 7-8 சோலார் மின் விளக்குகள் காட்டுக்கு போகிற வழியில், சின்னசூரியூர் வில்லேஜில் போடாமல் வில்லேஜிலேருந்து காட்டு அது அங்கே போட்டிருக்கோம். அப்புறம் மேட் ப்ராஜெக்ட்னு ஒன்று இருக்குது, மேக் டிஃப்ரென்ஸ்னு. அது எங்களுக்கு ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் இந்தியா பூரா வரனால இங்கே வந்து ஒரு 2-3 யூனிட்டுக்கு நாங்கள் வந்து வழிகாட்டியாக இருக்கோம். அதில் ஒரு யூனிட் வந்து ஒரு மாற்றுத்திறனாளி, கண் தெரியாத மாற்றுத்திறனாளி, ஒரு கயிறு திரிக்கும் யூனிட், அவருக்கு ஒரு வழிகாட்டியாக இருந்திருக்கோம். இந்த ஒரு 3 ப்ராஜெக்டு. அதுக்கப்புறம் ஸ்கூலில் அந்த போன வருஷம் நீங்கள் பார்த்துருப்பீங்க அந்த பெஞ்சு அந்த மாதிரி இது. அது தவிர ரெகுலராக செய்யக்கூடியது வந்து இந்த அந்த சார் சொன்ன மாதிரி எலிக்சர்லேருந்து இங்கே இருக்கக்கூடிய பழைய ஆடைகள், அந்த புது ஆடைகள் அந்தந்த ஃபங்க்ஷனுக்கு வாங்கி பக்கத்தில் இருக்கிற ஒரு சில நீட் பேஸ் வேண்டப்பட்டவங்களுக்கு கொடுக்கறது, அதெல்லாம் வந்து ரொட்டீனாக அது போயிட்டுருக்கோம். அது வந்து ஒரு பெருசாக எங்களுடைய போன வருஷத்தோட மேஜர் கான்ட்ரிபியூஷன் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இதுதான். எஸ்பெஷலி அரசு பள்ளி கழிவறைகள் கட்டி கொடுத்தது, குறிப்பாக பெண்கள் கழிவறை. இது வந்து அரசு பள்ளி ஒன்று தான், சின்னசூரியூரில் ஒரு அரசு பள்ளி. 3 நிச்சயமா அது இன்னும் போகணும். இப்போ இருக்கிறது.
Just to add, because I had noted, you see, doing MBA does not mean only going and serving an organization created by others and getting salary. You see, this world is very full of varieties, and that's why we expose our students on towards many activities. For example, we have in rural area sisters working in rope making, and our students have interacted with them and done project to help them to enhance their livelihood. Then you know that I was reading history of Tamil Nadu long back from Karnataka area, Mysore area especially Nilgiri mountains, Nilgiri district, sorry. Entire mountain is Nilgiri, right from Nagarkoil to Uti. But Nilgiri district is in the northwest side of Tamil Nadu, and there especially 3 types of tribes had come from Karnataka, got settled. So one tribe is Arakku tribe, and to help their, let us say, livelihood and to have more smooth cash inflow for the orphanage, etc., our students have been given exposure. Unfortunately, many of persons in society suffer with leprosy. So those who suffer with leprosy, connected with that also, our students have done project. And of course, agriculture also needs penetration of technology in that area also. I was just giving some example that our nature of project knows no limit. We are not limited to any only production unit or service unit or corporates. As many, let us say, human beings on this world, so many challenges and problems and opportunities are there. So these are some examples where actually our students, they go beyond the syllabus. We believe teaching the syllabus well, but not stopping there. We believe going beyond the syllabus. These are some examples.
Sir, could you please elaborate on the new infrastructure that you're planning and the student composition? What kind of students will be using these facilities?
See, I will not go to long history, but 2010-11 institution started. Conceptually, its birth year is 2010 and physical birth 2011. From 11 to 17, the institute got good support and shelter in NIT Trichy campus, again thanks to them. In 2017, campus shifted here, and as you will take a round, and many of you might have already come here, everybody perhaps will feel good that it is a very good campus. But then in 2021, we felt that campus is good, but infrastructure is now getting a constraint, and we need to enhance that. So you asked, madam, what kind of infrastructure? The most basic infrastructure in an institution like this is that do we have infrastructure where we can teach? And the moment we say, can we teach? So you need classroom, you need hostel, you need professor's quarters. Or if you do, let us say, MDP program, you need where managers can stay. So new infrastructure, as I said, that classroom is the new infrastructure. 2 classrooms already got constructed, and 6 now. 6 more are under construction. Construction is going on. So this is regarding classroom. And with that 6, I don't know the future, but I think at least till 2020, we will not have to bother about 2030, we will not have to bother about that we are having shortage of classroom. Similarly, one hostel which is getting constructed will be constructed very soon, within a few weeks, as I said, and its capacity is 330. Single room hostel. It can be used either by, let us say, male student or female student, but it is single room accommodation, 330. And that will also not be sufficient for our plan for the next 7 to 8 years. So that's why 330 capacity, single room capacity hostel, its basic paperwork, etc., is almost completed, and the construction would start within few weeks for this 380 capacity hostel. Then the 380 capacity hostel we have designed in such a way, because frankly we don't have any earmarked infrastructure for management development. And you would see that older IIMs, or some new IM which also designed it separately. They have good MDC center, Management Development Center. And because we don't have, and we will have to wait for construction, so we designed we have designed the second hostel, which the construction will start in such a way that the first floor and second floor will have single room, bigger room where working executives, they can live with comfort and style. And its capacity, Professor Godwinji, will be around 35 to 40.
Yes.
So when it is 40, we can accommodate either one large batch of MDP participants for a program, or let us say 2 batches. So this is infrastructure. Apart from that, our indoor sports infrastructure, when I joined here in 2021, was up to, let us say, very satisfactory level. But outdoor sports capacity needed certain kind of, let us say, rejuvenation. So during this year, though we have not yet inaugurated any new such, except one ground, one playground we have inaugurated, because one playground is under construction, and that will be a good stadium. But I thought when our students of management program will play in that ground, where the staff's children or faculty children, they will play. So we went for that one, another ground. That ground is ready, already inaugurated in this year itself. But the students' bigger playground, it will take few months, I think. And then we have also lawn tennis, basketball. All these grounds have been uplifted, given a facelift, and it is of all, let us say, national standard ground for these games. Already we have 3 courts of badminton, that is in the indoor facility, because badminton corks, they get here and there during wind flow. So they are already there. And already we have a fairly sized swimming pool and a gymnasium of with good equipments already existing. One more thing, yes, that I missed, that once you want to enhance the capacity, hostel has to be there, faculty has to be there, classroom has to be there, but students will eat also, no? So our mess capacity also had to be increased. So mess extension project is also going on. So these are the basic infrastructure on which we have taken steps to enhance the capacity. So once it is there, just please introduce in one line that from which, let us say, organization you came, so that we also get more familiar with you. Yes, please. Madam?
I'm from the Hindu.
The Hindu. That's fine. Yes. Fine.
Vrinda from Puthiya Thalaimurai.
Okay. Other friends from that side? Just tell the affiliation, the organization you represent.
From the Deccan Chronicle.
All right.
Any other question?
So we should wind up?
Yes, sir.
All right. Any my colleague has to say anything? Or any friend from media? Otherwise we can wind up. So thank you very much for being here. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Let me formally also.
Yes. Yes, actually it is all arranged by you only. Professor Apurva Khareji is our chair of media relations. So let him summarize something. Yes, please. Just be seated for a few seconds.
Propose a vote of thanks, because there are so many people who have worked to make this event successful. So first of all, I would like to thank the media relations team, which include Indu, Chemlatam and Ishwari, and our student team. Their year is already over, but 2 of them have actually traveled to cover this event as well as the conversation. Paresh and Prathamesh and Nivedita, of course. Thank you very much, Nivedita. Thanks also goes to our three teams, President Chair and Director, because it is a busy time of the year. And most importantly, I think all of you to share our joy of the convocation time, which is the most important event in the life of our institution annually. So thank you.